All right, so this week, as we journey ever closer to the cross and to Easter, we're going to cover two stories. The first of which is the story of how Jesus washes his disciples' feet. Back in Bible times, people wore sandals often, and roads were very dusty and dirty. They weren't really paved like they are now, and so people's feet would get dirty, and it was a common practice to wash your feet when you came inside, or have, a servant wash your feet for you. And this was something that was commonly done by servants, people who were hired to do those sorts of things. And in our story, Jesus, who is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords and the Messiah, God's Son, was the one to wash the feet of his friends. And we're going to read a little bit about that. So from the Beginner's Bible, we're going to read the story, and I will be reading it and then showing you the pictures as we go. So, Jesus knew that not everyone liked him. He knew the leaders were angry with him. In fact, they were so angry and so jealous, they wanted to kill him. And Jesus knew that too. But Jesus still had his special friends, the disciples. The disciples' names were Peter, Andrew, James, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Simon, Matthew, James, Thomas, Thaddeus, and Judas. They had been his friends for a long time. They traveled with Jesus, and Jesus taught them many things. One night, they all got together for dinner. While they were eating, Jesus got up. He put a towel on like an apron. He poured water into a large bowl, and then he began to wash his friends' feet. When Jesus got to Peter's feet, Peter said, "I cannot let you wash my feet." "If you don't let me wash your feet, you can't follow me," said Jesus. "In that case," said Peter, "wash my hands and my head too." After Jesus washed his friends' feet, he asked, "Do you understand what I did? I showed you how to be kind to each other. I am your Lord and teacher. If I can be kind and help you, then you can be kind and help each other." Really short part of our story this week, but I think it's important to talk about it because Jesus was showing that a real leader is somebody who serves, and that as followers of Jesus, we need to be like Jesus, and we need to be of service to others. We need to help other people, just like Jesus served his disciples when he washed their feet to get the dust of the road off of them. So just something to think about. And then later this week, we're going to move on talking about the Last Supper.